Friday 13th, the final chapter, released in April of 1984, was supposedly supposed to be the final film of the franchise, but we all know that didn't happen. The film stars a day later after the events of the last film, and in the film stars Tommy, what's his name, Jarvis, who will be one of the main protagonists over the next three films. I gotta say, this is the first Friday 13th film I enjoyed thoroughly because supposedly this wraps up the part one of the whole Friday 13th series with the death of Jason Voorhees at the hands of Tom at the end of the film. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this film just for the character of Tommy Jarvis played by, what's his name, Corey Feldman. He really brought something new to the franchise, and the fact that Tom is only a child during all these events taking place. Like I said, this movie was originally supposed to be the final installment in the franchise because the director of the film thought he told an interesting story all the way, I guess, from the first film. Um, like I said, movie directed by another director, but that's another story for another time. But what I'm saying is that it wrapped up the story completely with Tommy Jarvis completely losing his mind at the end of the film as he ended up killing Jason. About Jason Voorhees, he always ends up dying in these movies, always ends up coming back. We all know he came back in part six. Um, but the moral, not the moral, but the whole story is that this is a good film in my opinion. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this film like an 8. I did enjoy this film. I mean, not because of Tommy Jarvis, that's one of the main reasons, even though I said not because, but because it wraps up the first story arc in this franchise, like I said before. Jason Voorhees wouldn't come back till part six. But anyway, if you've seen this film, then you know this is an instant classic among the franchise. And I gotta say, this film is probably maybe not the best in the series, but it might be the second best. Now, as they say, never do anything never do something the same thing twice, or whatever the saying goes. Okay, that is my review of Friday 13th Final Chapter. Up next is part six, and before I get into that film, I want to say about this film. It's really enjoyable if you just sit down and watch it and don't really think about it. It's one of those movies you just sit down and I guess have a good time with. But speaking of this franchise went downhill, I sort of believe, after part six, which I'll get in my next review. Now, before you ask, why am I skipping part five? Because it doesn't revolve around Jason Voorhees. That's why. Um, that's and the fact doesn't play into the story at all. Alright, this is Slum God 172 saying, peace out.